This is Blockate. It's a game in Roblox where you create worlds and then share them with the community. The front page of worlds is always bad, but there is a page where you can look at games that were featured by the creators of Blockade. And one world on there is called The Note. Currently, the world has 3 chapters. Chapter 1 starts with you, the player, having a friend called Noah. You see, Noah finds a note that tells you where a treasure is hidden, which is from her grandpa. After that, your mom calls you and tells you that your father will show you his project that he's been working on for 2 years. Noah wants you to help them find the treasure that the note tells you about. You go with Noah and search for the treasure, and then you see that it is a chest that has nothing inside. And that is where chapter 1 ends. Now, let's go to chapter 2. You leave disappointed and then go back home to see your father's project in his basement. You find a hole. That hole has your father inside of it. Your father leaves the hole and then closes it. Then he tells you he does not have time, but someone stole his project and needs you to find it. You go to the airport and then go to the bathroom? Yeah, I did not understand why either. Anyways, you meet a person you've never met before. They look at you and they say you look like your father. You then see your father lying on the floor, unconscious. The bodyguard seems to be the one that did this to him. You then fight the bodyguard in a classic Blockade turn-based battle system. After that, you jump down a random hole for no reason at all, and then see your father. Your father shows you the secret project he's been working on for 2 years, which is the tidying robot? The tidying robot is apparently the robot that we see in a poster at the basement where our father works. It says it is made by our father and someone that starts with the letter F. We take the tidying robot and ask our father if he knows something about a person with a maroon shirt. He then seems to remember who that person is. Now, for the final chapter. Now you play as your father. Remember that. You ask yourself if the man with the maroon shirt could be someone named Felix. Now at this point, I'm convinced that Felix is the other person that worked on the tidying robot. We leave the hole in the ground and then we find a facility. The facility was made by Xylifs. We see scrapped robots in the facility and then find a way to get to the power room. Then we get hit by a random bodyguard. Now the game comes back to you, the player. You leave and then go outside and see Noah again. Noah tells you about how they met someone and how you have to meet him too. You go through snowy grass and then find a house. Inside the house is Felix, also known as Noah's grandpa. I know, crazy twist. Felix tells us about how they got an offer to work for Xylif and then faked their own death to escape that offer. They left Michael, our father, to work alone for the tidying robot and erase any memories of Felix. This is why Michael wants to forget about Felix. It is because he left him to work alone. We go to the facility that Michael went to and we search for our father. Felix takes the tidying robot and then turns it into a strong piece of armor. We then end the chapter by seeing a cutscene where 2 people are watching us walk through the facility of Xylix. Then there are 2 people putting someone that looks like us in a place where they test human. They save subject 1 for us. Or is it us? You see, what the creator of the world wants us to think that is us. I think not. The game is confirmed to continue in another world, which makes me think the story will start off in the spot where we left off. This means that we will wake up captured in chapter 4 and be put into this incubator. Now you might think it should be us, the player, because that's where we left off. No, and this is why. Xylif has been waiting to capture Michael for a while now, and they left the name Subject 1 just for Michael. They knew about Michael because Felix left them and faked his own death, so they chose to go after his friend, Michael. So why Michael? Why do they need him? I think it's because Xylif wanted to get revenge for whatever Michael did, which we do not know about. Michael might have worked for Xylif before and then stopped because of the bad intentions Xylif had, which happened before he met Felix. Michael does not want anyone to know about his past life, and all he wants is to enjoy making robots and make a living out of them. So why does Xylif have all these scrapped robot parts that Michael has too? Xylif worked very well with Michael's job, so they had to steal his work to get the power they once had. Michael also looks confused when he sees the robot parts, but this is probably because he does not realize this is Xylif. Xylif probably rebranded and changed the facility to look different and more modern, so Michael just does not recognize the place. So that is why I think Michael is actually the one in the incubator and not the player.